It was an unprecedented act of sabotage inside of Poland. That is what Poland's prime minister is saying right now after the railway explosion that occurred yesterday morning. If you don't know, yesterday, about 60 miles away from Warsaw, there was about a meter or 3-foot wide chunk missing of rail. From the looks of it and from investigations, it looks like someone went over there and blew off a piece of that rail to try to derail a train going back and forth from Warsaw to other areas. This is a section of track that is used for Ukrainian deliveries of weapons and supplies, and so from the looks of it, it looks like someone tried to derail a shipment of Ukrainian stuff, whether it be, once again, weapons or other shipments. Police are saying that someone in town nearby did hear an explosion Saturday night, but nothing was found at the time. It wasn't until the next day when that train went by and they noticed that there was something wrong with the track that they went, oh, the explosion came from here. Investigators are now saying they believe that this incident is tied in with the new wave of sabotage that's happening across Europe, in which Russia is paying certain people to do some things to cause sabotage for things for Ukraine or things against NATO. And so now Poland's prime minister visited A, the site, and B, is now calling on the government to take what happened here extremely seriously. He is now calling for an emergency national security meeting with military commanders and intelligence chiefs to put a plan together to stop things like this from happening. Because clearly it shows that Russia is able to get in and do some things inside their own country, which is clearly a security risk. And right now, security officials are saying the likelihood that these attacks were ordered from foreign intelligence is quote-unquote very high, saying that more than likely it was Russia that's doing this. This story is developing fast, so please do me a big favor. Please do share this video, make sure you are following me, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated along the way. Stunning news inside of Bangladesh. Their former prime minister was just found guilty and will be sentenced to death. This came from a panel of judges in Bangladesh's International Crimes Tribunal that found her guilty of quote-unquote crimes against humanity. This comes after last year's brutal crackdown of student protesters, which saw roughly about 1,400 people killed and another 25,000 people injured. This happened after police and pro-government forces opened fire on just regular civilians outside that were trying to stop the movement. The judges in this said here that it was crystal clear that she encouraged her party's loyalists to quote-unquote kill and eliminate student protesters. And the UN is responding to this, saying that, yeah, this is a very important moment for the victims, but there's a lot of serious concern since she was not there for the trial. She's been living in exile, or her own exile, inside of New Delhi since last year, and she said that this decision was quote-unquote rigged, and that the interim government has no democratic mandate, and that the charges are baseless. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.